One YouTuber that everyone knows or remembers is Jelly. He currently has over 23.5 million subscribers and is one of the most notable gaming YouTubers to come out of the late 2010s. In the third and final part of the Robust Trilogy miniseries, we'll discuss Jelly's history on the YouTube platform. We can trace Jelly's history back to February 12, 2011. Despite what it looks like, this was not the day Jelly's current channel was created. Instead, a channel named Drizzla HD was created on this day. The channel primarily consisted of Call of Duty moments and clips. Drizzla HD performed decently during its run, gaining around 2,000 subscribers by July 2013. However, it was only active for over a year and a half, with the channel's last upload being on September 15, 2012. If you want to get specific, Drizzla HD was active for 582 days or 1 year, 7 months, and 3 days. Jelly soon abandoned the channel, and Drizzla HD went inactive. This would not be the end of his YouTube career though. While Drizzla HD was active, Jelly created a channel named GTA 5 Videos with his friend on October 25, 2011. This channel came about because he wanted to show his friends the cool stuff he was doing in GTA. As the name suggests, this channel focused on everything related to GTA 5. What's notable about GTA 5 videos is that it was Jelly's first channel that saw a lot of success, which motivated him to keep creating content on it. This channel also saw the first time Jelly spoke in his videos. Before this, his videos did not include his voice.
What's up guys, Drizzla and Verizon are doing some answering some questions. And this is questions and answers episode 2, so okay. Let's begin.
GTA 5 Videos was active from November 2011 until February 2018, a time span of over 6 years. The last video uploaded to GTA 5 Videos was Best Ultra Realistic Graphics Mod 2018, GTA 5 E and B, and was uploaded on February 26, 2018. Fast forward to 2014, and a big moment happened in Jelly's YouTube career. He would become a founding member of a YouTube group known as Robust. Jelly founded this group with several other prominent people, some of whom include Adlib and Kwebbelkop. As time passed, the lineup of Robust changed, with certain members leaving and new ones joining. The most notable change to the lineup was adding a new member, Slogoman. He would become a very important member of Robust. It was also in 2014 that Jelly created his signature channel, Jelly. If you want to get specific, he made the channel on May 27, 2014. Jelly and GTA 5 videos were active simultaneously, which is confirmed in the first video uploaded to the former.
Hey guys, my name is Jelly and welcome to my new channel. Some of you may actually know me from my other channel called GTA 5 Videos or from my vlogging channel called Jelly Vlogs.
In the early days of the Jelly channel, the content primarily consisted of GTA 5 videos, most of which were made with the Robust group. This led to Jelly's channel exploding in popularity throughout 2014 and helped make Robust a well-known name within the community. It even led to him, Slogo, and Kwebbelkop becoming members of PewDiePie's network, Revel Mode. Fast forward to June 2015, and Jelly's channel reached the 1 million subscriber milestone.
Two. Yes! I saw it! I saw it, baby! Motherfuckers! Woo!
What's impressive is that it only took Jelly a little over a year to reach this mark. One notable video that Jelly uploaded during the Robust era was titled, "We Moved In Together." It shows Jelly moving into a new apartment with Slogo and Kwebbelkop in New York City. This was quickly followed up by a video titled, "We Got Kicked Out," which showed the Robust trio getting kicked out of their new apartment.
We've actually had some major noise complaints over the past 2 days.
What, from our apartment?
Yeah, this is it's not something we tend to tolerate. I think moving forwards we should, we're going to terminate your,
Whoa.
estate.
Hey, sorry, I don't think you've got this, like, correct.
Can I talk for a second?
Yeah, hang on a second. One of my roommates is going to talk to you, is that alright?
Hi there, this is Jordy speaking.
As my video on Slogo's YouTube journey mentioned, these events did not happen. Jelly revealed in an episode of the Two Thirds podcast that the apartment situation was staged, with the supposed landlord actually being one of Slogo's employees.
I think it's
time.
time we come clean, guys.
We should come clean because it was okay.
Jordy, tell him.
It was completely taken out of context.
It was a lie.
It was a
fake.
lie. It was a
It
fake.
was-
It was a joke. It was
We
a,
never
it was a story.
to New York. Everything was smooth sailing until 2019, when things began to change. 2019 marked a pretty significant year in Joey's YouTube career. It would mark the final year that he and Slogo recorded with Kwebbelkop, who would eventually leave the Robust group altogether. This did not affect Joey's career too much, however, as he eventually began recording with another YouTuber, Craner. Their first video together was trying to find diamonds without textures, Minecraft mods, uploaded on October 1st, 2019. It shows the Robust trio trying to find diamonds in Minecraft while everything is gray and white. They ended up succeeding in doing so.
It was right here. Whoa! Mine! Yes!
Hey,
We
hey,
got a
hey,
diamond!
hey, hey.
You don't even have a correct
Wow.
pickaxe, man. Is there
did
more?
it.
Another one!
Yay!
Yes!
Is there more? Is there more
Wait,
diamonds?
no, I really want a diamond as well.
Redstone.
Dude,
Please,
this
diamond.
is sick.
Diamond?
Craner, we both got diamonds!
No,
We did it!
This video can be considered the official revival of the Robust trio, as Jelly, Slogo, and Craner soon began regularly recording videos together. 2020 was Jelly's best year on YouTube view-wise, as his channel earned 511 million views in May of that year. Of course, this was aided by the COVID-19 pandemic, which made everyone in the world stay indoors. November 2020 also marked the year that Joey surpassed the 20 million subscriber milestone. To celebrate this, he uploaded a video of his friends roasting him. As I said in my video about Slogo, this is a pretty cool idea. Anyway, everything went well for a while. Fast forward to May 2022 and Jelly removed Craner's social media links from his video descriptions. On May 1st, Jelly uploaded a video titled 1v1 boxing match in Ultimate Chicken Horse. Even though it may not seem special at all, this would end up being the last video Jelly recorded with Craner for over a year. He then removed Craner's social media links from his video descriptions later in the month, which officially marked the end of the Robust trio for a while. This would only last for over a year, which we'll touch on later. Joey would continue recording videos with Slogo despite Craner's departure. Fast forward to 2023 and Joey would take a giant leap in his YouTube career.
I didn't think I was gonna be a target. I didn't think I was gonna be the victim.
I think you have no talent.
No, you can't.
Kwebbelkop left.
Are you sure you want to talk about this?
Actually, funny enough, Jay, how tall are you?
On March 24th, 2023, he and Slogo began their brand new podcast, 2/3. For those who don't know, the premise of 2/3 is Jelly and Slogo interviewing various internet celebrities and discussing whatever they feel like. Jelly created a community post the day before announcing the new podcast, creating initial hype. This will be further promoted by a video titled We Have News being uploaded.
So, we've started a brand new podcast. Our first one. I have no idea what we're doing.
Oh, no. We don't have any idea what we're doing.
We spend a lot of money on equipment.
Needless to say, the podcast ended up being very well received by Jelly's fanbase, helping it surpass the 100,000 subscriber mark in a little over a month. It was also on the 2/3 podcast that Jelly and Slogo reunited with Craner and Kwebbelkop. The two appeared in their respective episodes. October 2023 marked a pretty eventful turn in Jelly's career. On October 20th, Craner uploaded a video titled I Need Your Help, where he asked his viewers to leave comments on Jelly and Slogo's comment sections, asking them to invite Craner back to the group.
Here's what you need to do, guys, and I really need your help on this. I need all of you, and I mean absolutely every single one of you, to go to Josh's channel and Jelly's channel and spam the comments with hashtag We Want Craner Back.
This led to Jelly's comment section being filled with the hashtag We Want Craner Back, which led Jelly to upload a video about the situation.
I personally really... I want the group back too, okay? I'm just gonna say it. But I'm not just gonna say yes or no. It needs to be a group decision. That's why we're a group. And we need to communicate. There's so many other issues. Like, for example, right, Craner, I'm going to your channel right now. You're only uploading Roblox. Like, bro, I barely play Roblox. I play Roblox like once a month. I'm not gonna become a Roblox YouTuber. I like the game, but I don't love it. You know what I mean? So realistically, you'd have to change your entire channel demographic to come back to us. That's a bit odd, isn't it?
Things took an unexpected turn at this point. What do I mean by this? Jelly released a song called I Want You Back. announcing his support for Crainer's return. It's honestly quite a banger. Moving on, after some back and forth between everyone, Slogo released a video announcing that Crainer was welcome to rejoin Robust. Jelly reacted to that video and called Crainer to tell him the news. However, this ended in the news being spoiled for Crainer.
Slogo told me in this video that you're coming back! You can come back!
Jelly, I haven't even watched the video myself yet. Why are you spoiling it?
No, why didn't
Jelly,
you?
no, I'm happy, dude. I'm really happy, but I'm sitting here with the baby and my dog is barking and you just spoiled the video for me. And I'm the one it's about, dude.
Fast forward to November 8, 2023, and Jelly uploaded a video titled Welcome Back, Crainer, which saw Jelly and Slogo reuniting with Crainer in a new Minecraft world. The three of them soon began to record videos together, with this remaining the case ever since. Now we have arrived at the present day. It is January 2024 and Jelly's channel is doing better than ever, boasting 23.6 million subscribers. In addition to this, his channel earns between 840,000 and 1.8 million views per day. Jelly is doing very well for himself despite not being near his peak popularity. I remember watching SunnyV2's video discussing how Jelly's a dead YouTuber. All I have to say is that this is not true, depending on how you look at it. Even though he's not anywhere near his peak popularity, Jelly's channel still performs pretty well. With all this being said, Jelly's influence in the YouTube gaming community is very large and will continue to be prevalent for many years to come.